miss you really much.
I miss you so much. We hope you enjoyed Mr. Cole's video on Sunday, and we hope you're having a good Easter week. Now, today, we are going to keep up with our theme of Easter, and we are going to talk about when Jesus washed the disciples' feet. I'm going to read from our Bible, but before I read, I wanted you to know where we're at and what's happening. So, what's happening right now is right before the feast of the Passover, right before Jesus ate with his disciples for the last time, because he knew he was going to die, he decided to give them another lesson, teach them something else. Because this whole time that Jesus was on the earth, he was teaching us. And this was another lesson that he had for them. So I'm going to read from the book of John 13:30, verses 3 through 17. Jesus, knowing that the Father had given all things into his hands and that he had come from God, was going to go back to God, rose from supper. And put aside his outer garments, and taking a towel, he tied it around his waist. Then he poured water into a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet and to wipe them with the towel that was wrapped around him. He came to Simon Peter, who said to him, "Lord, do you wash my feet?" Jesus answered him, "What I am doing you do not understand now, but afterward you will understand." Peter said to him, "You shall never wash my feet." Jesus answered him, "If I do not wash you, you have no share with me." Simon Peter said to him, "Lord, not my feet only, but also my hands and my head." Jesus said to him, "The one who has bathed does not need to wash except for his feet, but is completely clean. And you are clean, but not every one of you." For he knew who was to betray him. That was why he said, "Not all of you are clean." When he had washed their feet and put on his outer garments and resumed his place, he said to them, "Do you understand what I have done to you? You call me teacher and Lord, and you are right, for so I am. If I, then, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also ought to wash one another's feet. For I have given you an example, that you should also do just as I have done to you. Truly, truly, I say to you, a servant is not greater than his master, nor is a messenger greater than the one who sent him. If you know these things, blessed are you if you do them." All right. I know it's a big stretch of scripture, but we wanted to have all of it in so you understood the whole part of the story.
Jesus had all the power of God, but he came to earth as a human.
That's right. If you had all the power of God, what would you do?
Touch the clouds.
Touch the clouds. Well, Jesus was perfect and sinless, right? And he knew he came to earth to do one thing, which was die for us. And while he was here on the earth, he also taught us. And in this lesson, he's teaching his disciples to be servants to one another.
When your parents cook for you or clean for you, it's because they love you.
That's right. And think about this. Jesus, the Son of God, the creator of the universe, he came and he washed his disciples' feet. Now, when I think of kings and when I think of people way up, they don't normally get down and do the dirty work. But Jesus came and he came to tell us to serve one another. Families, tonight we want to encourage you. We encourage you to wash one another's feet tonight. And that might look different in each family. If you're an older child, you can wash your siblings' feet. If you have little ones, parents, you can wash your little ones' feet. And it could just be a sweet reminder of how Jesus taught us to be servants.
Or it could be a new Easter tradition.
That's right. So we hope you guys are having a great week. We miss you so much, and we'll see you Thursday.
See you Thursday. Bye.
Bye.